Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum. My dear students, I am Muhammad Abdullah Murad Chaudhary, Senior Lecturer, Department of English Studies, Milestone College, Uttara Dhaka. Welcome to my today's online lecture. Chapter 4, Section 3. The section name is Cultivation Method of Flower and Fruits. Today, we will able to understand the cultivation technique of various flowers and fruits such as rose and jasmine of flowers, and then fruits like banana and pineapples, and their pest and control methods of these flowers and fruits variety. First of all, I'll discuss the cultivation method of rose. Rose is called the queen of flowers. Rose is being cultivated in many lands of Bangladesh, and cultivation is increased day by day. And this flower variety is contributing to our economy as well. There are some variety which is numerous varieties of rose throughout the world. Some of these varieties are big, some are bushy, and some are prostrate. Based on the varietal characters, rose may be of white, red, yellow, orange, pink, and mixed color as well. Besides this, Queen Elizabeth, which color is pink, Black Prince, which color is black, Urani, which color is pink, Mirinda is red, double colored flower, which name is eye catcher, are cultivated in our country as well. This is some pictures of a flowers, rose, and their plants is very red, deep red, and light red. This one is pink color Queen Elizabeth, and this one is pink color Irani rose variety. Propagation. Based on the situation, rose can be propagated by cutting, grafting, layering, and budding as well. To develop new varieties, seedlings can be raised by producing seeds. Next point is land selection. Selection of land having fertile loamy soil is good for rose cultivation. In high places without shade where there is no incidence of water stagnancy, rose grows well. Land preparation. The selected land should be made friable and level by about 4 to 5 plowings and harrowing. Beds having rose beds having size of 3 into 1 meter and 5 centimeter high. And after making beds in this way, pits having size 60 centimeter, 16 to 60 centimeter, and depth will be 40 centimeter. The upper and lower surface soil of the pit should be kept separately. Before 15 days, seedlings should be transplanted and kept open. Then microorganisms will be die in this time. Fertilizer application. Mixing the fertilizer mentioned in the table with the upper surface of soil of each pit should be put in the pit. 5 kg cow dung, decomposed cow dung, 5 kg leaf, decomposed leaf, and 500 gram ash with lower surface should be applied. Thus, when the fertilizer is kept off for 15 to 20 days, by filling up the pits, the fertilizer will be decomposed and be suitable for planting. Planting of seedlings or cuttings. The suitable time for planting seedling is Ashwin month, which is a Bengali month, and planting continues up to Poush month. Seedling should be planted in the smaller pit prepared at the center of the pit of the bed. At first, depotting of the seedlings from the polythene bags or earthen tubs. The weak branches, disease roots should be cut down. After planting seedlings, soil has to be pressed at the base of the seedlings, and it is to supply water as well. When the seedling should be planting, it is better to make measures to provide shade for 2 to 3 days. Next point is cultural operation, which is very important of cultural operations for rose cultivation. Weed control. You have to control the weed from the bed as well, and the remove from the bed. Irrigation will be the soil moisture. To keep the soil moisture, you have to apply it, but ensure that the drainage as well. The rose plant do not allow or do not cannot tolerate water stagnant. Pruning. The new branches of rose bears larger number of flower. For that reason, it is necessary to prune old and diseased branches. If rose plants are pruned each year, structure of the plant becomes nice and strong as well, and the size of the flower will be large as well. Disbudding, which is very important. Sometimes after pruning, there grow a large number of peat buds and flower buds. If all buds are allowed to bloom, the flower size will not be large. That is why we have to allow blooming large size flower. The side flowers buds have to be cut with a sharp knife, keeping the middle original flower part. This one is very important for your MCQ and CQ. That means creative questions. Management and of insect and mites. These two type of insects attack the rose plant. Like one is red scale, the other one is beetle insects, and the mites will be, and the disease will be black spot disease and dieback disease and powdery mildew disease. All are occurred causes or causal is fungus, and you have to control with the fungicide. And plucking of flower before blooming flowers, they should be plucked from the plants. After collecting the flowers, digging the flower, dipping the lower portion of petiole in the water and keeping them under shade, they can be kept well. It is better to spray water on flowers occasionally. So this is all about the rose cultivation. And the next is cultivation of jasmine. The flower turf and flower band are used in most of the occasion in Bangladesh. There is popularity of jasmine is aromatic flower here. Jasmine is used in different festival of occasion, and this is called cash flower as well. There are three types of varieties of jasmine found, which is single type and highly aromatic. Next one is medium size and double type, and third one is large size and double type. This is the picture of jasmine flower, different type of jasmine flower, and the plant. Propagation. Jasmine flower can be propagated by layering and cutting. To develop new variety, seedlings can be raised by producing seeds. Here you can observe two pictures. The left hand side, which is called layering in an earthen pot, and the right hand side is called layering in soil. So you can have a look this picture on your textbook, which is page number 148. And these two way we can propagate a new plant and cut down these plants and plant it in the other earthen pot or other soil. Plowing and fertilizer application. Jasmine flower can be cultivated in all type of soil except sandy or loamy soil. The land should be plowing 4 to 5 and harrowing labeled, and the fertilizer like organic fertilizer, urea, phosphate, and muriate of potash applied during land preparation. And the seedling should be planted at 1 meter intervals. Water should be applied, apply urea after planting seedlings. Then preparation of cutting or seedlings. The cuttings or seedlings of jasmine flowers can be prepared from the last of summer of the last of rainy season. The distance between seedlings and between lines should be 50 centimeter. For planting seedlings, pits should be prepared and the soil should be lifted from the pits and dried in the sun. The pits should be filled by that soil mixed with organic fertilizer and wood ash. Thereafter, the cutting of jasmine flowers should be placed in each. Next point is planting of seedlings in tub. That means how can you planting in the earthen pot or tub. Jasmine can be cultivated in the tub by mixing appropriate amount of urea, TSP and MP with loamy soil, as well as having rich organic matter. The tub can be kept on the corridor or on the roofs as well. Cultural practice. Definitely irrigation, drainage system, weed control and pruning should be done when cultural practices. Irrigation every 10 to 12 days intervals in summer season, and winter season after 15 to 20 days. Later, and 2 to 3 times in the rainy season. If found any type of weed in the land, then you have to uproot it immediately. And if the plant is very bushy, that time branches of plants each year should be cut down for prune. And in the middle of the winter as well, the jasmine plant should be pruned at the 30 centimeter above the ground level. Fertilizer should be applied in the land or tub some days after pruning. The harmful insects are rarely found in jasmine plants, but some mites will be attacked. This white layer is found on the leaves. The infested leaves become curl and round. Sulfur miticides such as spraying sultave, calthane, etc. on the leaf. The yellow spotted fungus is found on the leaves of jasmine flower. So this can be controlled by applying Trussel 2 pesticide. And the last point is yield. The flowers bloom in the jasmine plants from the month of February to July. Yield increases year to year. The yield in the vine type jasmine is more. Generally, after 5 to 6 years, the older plants are cut and new seedlings are planted. So this is all about the cultivation method of jasmine. Uh, Now we will discuss the cultivation method of banana. Banana grows more or less in all the districts of Bangladesh. But banana is extensively cultivated in Norsindi, Murshidganj, Bogura, Jashore, Barishal, Rangpur and Mymensingh district. Banana is cultivated in about 40,000 hectares of land, from which more than 6 lakh tons banana is produced. Banana is rich in vitamins and minerals. The calorie content in banana is also higher compared to that of other crops. Banana is cultivated almost all over the country in Bangladesh. Banana is consumed as curry at green stage, as fruit in at ripening stage as well. There is a great demand of banana as a diet of patients as well. This cultivation method is very important for your exam. And varieties. Uh, there will be some varieties in our country which is commercially cultivated in Bangladesh are Amrit Sagar, Shobri, Champa, Mir Sagar, Kobri, etc. But three improved varieties named Bari Banana 1, Bari Banana 2 and Bari Banana 3. Among these, the variety Bari Banana 2 is used as green banana, which is called in Bengali Kacha Kola. This is the picture of a banana plant, which is you can observe. This is the plant, this is the fruit, and this is the fluorescence or flower as well. And this is the small portion of a plant. Fertile loamy soil is suitable for banana cultivation. The land should be receive sufficient sunlight and have drainage system facilities. The land should be deeply plowed and thereafter pits measuring 50 into 50 centimeters should be made, maintaining 2 meter distance. That means the distance of the plant should be 2 meter between pits. About 1 month before planting of seedlings, pits should be made and filled with soil along with cow dung and TSP fertilizer. Time of seedlings, that means when you can planting the seedlings. In Bengali months, Ashwin into Kartik or Mark to Falgun and Chaitra to Boishak, you can cultivate it the land. Now the most important topics here, which is seedlings, selection of banana seedlings, which is very important for your exam. There will be two type of seedlings, which is short sucker and water sucker. Short sucker means, have a look the picture, colored picture here. This is the seedlings, and here you can see this portion, top portion of the seedling is looks like a sword. That is why it's called sword seedlings. Sword sucker is the most suitable for banana cultivation. The leaves of sword suckers are narrow. Have a look that the leaf is narrow, pointed, and looks almost like a sword. It is wider at the base, that means in the base, and gradually narrow at the tips. So that is why it's called sword sucker. Next point is water sucker. So this is the another seedlings names of banana. If you have a look the picture here, Water sucker is very weak. The base and tip of this sucker is similarly wide. That means the base and the top is same size. The seedling is not suitable for banana cultivation. That means the uh, uh, for banana cultivation, short sucker is most important and most suitable. Beside these two types of seedlings, it is possible to propagate banana from the whole rhizome. This is the picture of a rhizome or from its small portion. If you cut the portion or you can and sowing this whole portion, then the banana plant will be grow, but it requires more time to bear fruits. The rhizomes both from fruit bearing and non bearing plants can be used as seedlings. So we can found here three types of seedlings of banana, which is short sucker, water sucker, and rhizome. But the best is short sucker. You can get questions in your exam in creative part, which seedlings or which sucker is most suitable for banana seedlings. Explain that. So you have to explain these three parts. Like first one is short sucker, which is very important and suitable for banana seedlings, and next two is water sucker and rhizome. If you have a look this picture, you can find this picture on your textbook 151 page. This is the short sucker picture, this is the water sucker picture, and this is the rhizome picture. So in your exam you can find this type of picture as a stem, where the figure name will be not mentioned in the exam. The question is like, identify the picture and which one is the best for banana cultivation. So you have to identify like this one is short sucker, this one is water sucker, and this one is rhizome. Then you have to explain all of them, and as a result you have to tell them that short sucker is the best for seedlings. Next point is planting of seedlings. So how can you plant? You have to plant the short sucker, and you have to make the dwarf variety 35 to 40 centimeter, and tall variety 50 to 70 centimeter sucker you have to plant. Thereafter, the seedling should be planted in the specific pit which is filled with cow dung, TSP, etc. Method of fertilizer application, you can find this in your book page number 152. There will be a chart which is explain all the method like urea, TSP, MP, cowdung, and what will be the application like seedling time you have to apply some portion, and later on you have to apply in the installments. Next point is cultural operation like irrigation and drainage. uh, Measures are to be taken to irrigate banana field if there is no soil moisture, like after every 15 to 20 days in the dry season. The necessary drainage should be neat, like I said before, banana cannot tolerate excess water. That is why you have to drainage properly. Cutting excess seedlings, if you got found excess seedlings like sucker, you have to cut down that one. And it is better to keep one sucker per plant after flowering. Propping means after appearing bunch in plant banana plant, the plant can be broken by airflow. That is why in that case, tying banana plant with the bamboo sticks or branch of plant can protect the branch from breakage or fall down. Next point is insect and mites and disease management. There will be three uh, disease is which is very harmful for banana cultivation. First one is Panama disease, second one is Sigatoka disease, and the last one is Banchitop disease. So this is the now description of Panama disease, which is very harmful for or a banana plant. So this picture, the left hand side, the first one you can found in your textbook. This is the banana plant color picture. You can see the picture, and this is the third one. So this is causes by fungus, that means fungal disease, and symptom. It is due to the infestation of disease, leaves become yellowish, as you see, yellowish. The leaf is broken at the petiole base, thereby become large, and sometimes the stem is cracked, as you see on the picture. And the infested plant gradually dies or does not bear flowers and fruits. And even inside the plant, you can see This one is rotten of the due to the effect of fungus. So how can you control this one? As a preventive measures, disease-free seedlings should be planted. The infested plant should be uprooted and disease-resistant varieties should be planted. Beside this, applying fungicide name is still 250 at recommended dose on the infested plant. Effective result may be got. So you can find this insecticide in the market as well. So this is the most harmful and important disease of banana, which is called Panama disease. Next one is Sigatoka disease. This is the picture you can find in your textbook, page number 153, and this is the colored picture as well. This one is causes as well the fungus disease. Due to this fungus attack, round or oval deep brown spots are found on the leaves. As you see, round or oval shaped deep brown spots. When is severe condition, the leaves become blighted like this, and whole leaf looks like burned from the far. If you see, this looks like burned. Consequently, the fruits become smaller and the yield is reduced. And the leaves of the infested plant should be cut and burned. This is bunchy top disease. Have a look the picture on the left side from your textbook, and this is the colored picture. As you say, this one is viral disease, and this disease is dispersed by aphid named insect. This is the insect of aphid, and this disease bear virus and spread all the plant. Due to the infestation of this disease, narrow and short leaves and bleached margins. Bunchy top is named after one of the most characteristic symptoms of an advanced infection. When the leaves become progressive, dwarf, upright, and bunch at the top of the plant with wavy and chlorotic margins at the tend to turn necrotic. As you see on the picture, the top portion of it is not expressed accordingly or as their characteristics. This makes the bunch on the top. Here you can see bunch and the plants become dwarf, and in this picture as well you see the top portion is makes bunch and dwarf inside, and this happens due to the attack of the viral which dispersed by one insect which is called aphid. And controlling aphid, applying malathion or other recommended insecticide, banana plant can be escaped from this disease. So this is all about the disease of banana. And even after 1 to 15 months later of planting seedlings, all type of variety of banana become suitable for harvesting, and yield like banana yields 20 kg per plant, or sometimes 20 to 40 tons per hectare would be produced. So this is all about the cultivation techniques of banana. Now the cultivation techniques of pineapple. In Bangladesh, nearly on 14,000 hectares of land and pineapple is cultivated extensively in Sylhet, Moulibazar, Chattogram, hill tracts, Madhupur of Tangail. A large amount of pineapple is also grown in the district of Dhaka, Noshindi, Kumilla, Dinajpur. Uh, uh, Even various type of processed foods with banana like juice, jam, jelly. Pineapple has its special importance all over the world. Pineapple is also an important fruit in the international market as a commercial fruit. Now it is a cash crop in Bangladesh. Pineapple plays a special role in the international market as an export enterprise. So this is the variety of pineapple which is we can found in Bangladesh, like honey queen, giant Q, and gorashal. These three varieties popular in our country: honey queen, giant Q, and gorashal. This is the plant of pineapple, and the farmer collecting the pineapple from the pineapple field. Sandy and soil and land preparation. Sandy loam soil is suitable for pineapple cultivation. Normal harrowing and normal plowing is needed. Make sure the soil is becomes friable and level, and rainwater cannot stagnate. Planted seedling beds, each measures 15 centimeter, and distance between bed to bed is 50 to 100 meter. And for cultivating pineapple in field slope, the selected land should be such that the slope is not much higher, and the soil of the hilly slope should not be loosened by plowing or spading. It should be made suitable for planting seedlings only by weeding. And now, this is the most important uh, topic of pineapple cultivation, which is seedling selection and land preparation. So, you see this picture here. You can find this picture on your textbook, and you can get this picture sometimes on your exam as a CQ part or MCQ part. This portion is crown seed, this portion is called crown slip, this one is the fruit, this one is called root sucker, and this one is stem sucker, and this one is ground stem. The propagation of pineapple is caused by only vegetative means. That means uh, uh, we cannot propagate pineapple with seeds. Generally, four types of seedlings are produced in pineapple plants, which are called suckers, and the description of the are below. Which is, there are two types of seedlings produced on the upper end of the fruit. That means here, which is the seedlings that produce straight on the upper end of the fruit is called crown seedling, which is this one, and then the seedlings originate from the base of the crown seedling is called crown seedling. That means from here produced is called crown slip, and the seedlings that are produced from the base of the fruit is called root sucker, which is here. This one produced from the base, this one here is called root sucker, and the seedlings that originate from the underground stem, which is called stump, and the stump and stem sucker are the most suitable for pineapple. That means this one and this one is most suitable for banana cultivation. In your CQ exam, they might ask you or they might give you the picture without identification. So you have to identify the all picture and explain that. Might be question like this: which seedlings or which sucker is most suitable for pineapple cultivation? So you have to identify this one and you have to explain all this, and at last you have to say this line that stem sucker is the most suitable for pineapple cultivation. The planting of seedlings. The appropriate time for planting pineapple seedling is mid Ashwin to mid Agrayan in the Bengali month. The time of planting seedlings can be delayed for 1 and a half month if there is any irrigation facilities. The seedlings have to be planted, maintain distance between 40 centimeter line to line, and seedling to seedling is 30 to 40 centimeter. And method of fertilizer application. Uh, you can get a table which is found in your page 156. Decomposed cow dung 290 to 310 gram, urea 30 to 36 gram, TSP 10 to 15 gram, MP 25, that means meal top potash 25 to 30 gram, and gypsum needed 10 to 15 gram. The first steps of fertilizer application method is to determine the amount of fertilizer. For pineapple, per plant fertilizer have to be applied as the following doses. As I say, the cow dung, TSP, etc. And remember that urea and MP should be applied in 5 splits when the seedlings become 4 to 5 months old. The other all fertilizer will be mixed with the soil. Intercultural operation. Measures are to be taken to irrigate in the dry season. That means canals are to be made to drain out excess water in rainy season. If the seedlings become very long, keeping 30 centimeter top leaves should be cut. The pineapple land should be kept weed free. Pineapple field is not affected by so harmful insect and disease. For that is a pest management is not necessary as well. Fruit collection. From March to Chaitra month, when seedlings become of 15 to 16 months old, influence of pineapple starts to come out. From Jyeshta to Bhadra, pineapple ripens. Fruit should be collected by cutting stalk from the bush. And the yield: honey queen yields 20 to 25 tons, and giant key yields 30 to 40 tons per hectare. So this is all about the cultivation method of pineapple. So from this chapter, The sick MCQ is very important. Like you can find lots of MCQ here, like variety name, then fertilizer doses, insect name, disease name, suckers, seedlings, etc. Like double colored rose variety name is eye catcher, and CQ like explain about banana pineapple seedlings for 3 to 4 marks. Very much, my dear students, for watching today's online lecture. If you got any problem, contact your subject teacher. They must help you. Thank you very much.